My name's Tanya Buckles. I'm a nurse practitioner at the Näva Medical Spa, which is located, as you know, in Brookings, at the Brookings Health System. I have been there for the last 10 years, and we provide several services for wrinkle reduction, laser hair removal. I feel not only trust, but you want somebody who is going to listen to you. This is your face, and if you feel like you're being heard, I think that's one of the most important things for clients. Also, once we come to that conclusion of what it is that you want, is that person going to be able to follow through and give you what you want? I feel confident in all those areas. I wouldn't consider myself a vain person. I just didn't want to age as fast as I wanted, as I was. So I discovered that just doing subtle things here and there just made me feel better about myself, and I just felt that if I started doing one thing for myself, it tended to follow in other areas of my life. So I wanted to provide that for other people. So I've been doing this for the last 10 years, and I did my training down in Scottsdale, Arizona, which is the guru of plastics, and they provided me with some really excellent experience. Did some clinical experience here for a couple of years, and then returned back to Scottsdale and did a more advanced course for us providers that have been doing it for a while. And they did give us some good pearls on some techniques that we could use for our services. So all of them. I always feel you better try it yourself before you do it on anybody else. But I do always look at what people are looking for, and I'm looking for the same thing as well. So for the past 10 years, I've been trying to add things as we go along, and I know I'm aging, so if I can just provide just a few little things to make you look a little more youthful. I find that there's a lot of people that don't want to do the plastic surgery and be cut. That's a little invasive and expensive. If we can just do a few little subtle things, most people are really happy with that. I am very careful with how and what I do to my clients because I care about them and I want them to look the best themselves. So here at the Brookings Health System, we just use high quality products because number one, I want my clients to feel safe, and I also want them to get great results and to come back. So I've never had a problem because of that. We have the high-end, top, best quality lasers, and we have the top Botox that you can get. You're not coming in here getting some secondhand Botox, which you can see in a lot of different spas. The laser I use for hair removal is the Candela Gentle Max Pro, which if you look it up on our medical journals, it is the #1 laser for hair removal. We offer free consultation, and a lot of times they come in and they say, just fix this. Okay, well, let's just start here. So I ask them what they feel. That, some people do, especially as they age, have that one area of their face that they just, it's their staple. And so we start there, and everybody has different. Some people it's their eyes, some people it's their lips. So that's where we kind of start. It's not necessarily changing them; it's just bringing back what they had. I had an elderly woman. I think one of my oldest clients is in their 70s, and her lips were her staple. And as we age, our lips do get thinner. And I just gave her just enough filler just to give back her normal lips so she could wear her lipstick. So those type of things that are just thrilling. I have a large client base of men. Men have a huge problem with the razor burn underneath their jawline, their neck. They love the laser hair removal in that area, of course the back for men as well. A lot of men like to come in for Botox. We call it Brotox. Filler, sometimes I do on men as well. Every man ages, and so we can fill in some of those areas that start to hollow out. So yes, it's just not services for women. I do that all the time. I say, for instance, lips lips, filling the lips is my favorite thing to do. I've had some clients come in and they're already big, and I don't want them to look distorted because they've already told me that. And so I will tell them, they're like, are you sure? And I'm like, 100% sure. And then they come back and say, I'm so glad you didn't. If somebody comes in that's older and has a lot of wrinkles that I know I can't get them there that they want, I will refer them on to plastic surgery. I don't want them to come in and think that I'm going to change them and make them look 20 again. I'm honest. And they're thankful that I'm honest. A lot of people, even after they have their procedure, we do have a line called Skin Medica that we can use post-procedure or pre-procedure. If you're getting lasering done, I like you to protect your face afterward. And so we have our line of Skin Medica that is great for keeping the browns away and protecting that skin after laser. We have other products under that umbrella, like Latisse, which is for eyelashes. A lot of people love. It's a great product to make those eyelashes just take off. I like Skin Medica because it has a research component to it. It has been researched and has proven its efficacy. So our services are cash-based, and no insurance can be used. Although we do sometimes, most people's health savings accounts will work because we are in a hospital and it is medical services. So that can be, I have a lot of clients come in towards the end of the year like, I got to use my health savings account. So that's a great benefit for a lot of clients. I think the reason why people come to me and stay with me is because I listen. Some people like lots of volume. Some people like a more subtle look. So I feel that my clients are retained because they're happy when they leave and it's exactly what they wanted.